for people that want to know what your internet cafe services, what do you charge? Of course, you know, the internet, it fluctuates.
Oh yeah.
So when we are talking today, what is your charge per hour to use the internet?
Per hour is $6 US. $12 US.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a little expensive.
Well, but you're in Sittee River.
But it's good. It's good internet too.
Yes.
It's fast.
Uninterrupted. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's internet via satellite.
All right.
Yeah. Yes. This is my home away from home. So yoga studio.
So you have another service. I know I've asked you a lot, but you have another service that you provide besides the smoothie cafe, the internet cafe. You have your tour, your tour from Horace. What is your other?
Our newest
land tour
venture is yoga. We have a yoga studio. It's going to be grand opening on June 8th.
Now, what does a yoga studio entail?
People come into their room and they get taught yoga. We have an instructor
Meditation
out
and
here.
stuff. Well, can we have a
let's go
little
out
tour?
and meet the instructor.
All right. We'll just go on there then. Great.
Here you go.
Okay. So we're going out to the yoga studio.
All right.
Which is, where is the, okay, through the cafe.
Through the cafe. I'm going to come out to the patio.
All right, come on.
Okay.
Come out
so
here.
Oh my, you know, Sharon, what I love? Now, this is like a little area where somebody, they want to be out and enjoy the jungle. They can have their smoothies out here.
They can come sit out here,
And
have a shade,
okay, well,
waiting for their yoga.
you have seen my puppies, and Gigi and Nikki want to know if you provide yoga for puppies.
Well, you know what? We're going to have to ask Dorman.
Tell me a little bit about yoga. For some of our listeners, what is yoga? What is it supposed to do for you?
Well, it's a form of exercise for the mind, for the body, spirit. And as you can see, Dorman is demonstrating some intense yoga poses.
Wow, wow. So Dorman, now tell me about Dorman, your chief. Maybe he can tell me a little bit about himself.
Dorman is the one to talk to.
Dorman, I am Rosalie T from the Oapn Paki show, and we are here in Sittee River this weekend to do the grand opening, which we did yesterday, of St. Thomas's at Toucan Sittee, and I want to thank Sharon. Of course, she's going in the background, but I'd like to invite you to tell me, what is your full name, where are you from, and why are you a yoga instructor? How did you become a yoga instructor?
Okay, my full name is Dorman Balthazar.
Are you from Belize?
I was born in Belize. I am Belizean, yes.
What part of Belize?
I was born in Dangriga, but I lived in Belize City up until I was 15 years old. And then my parents took me to the States.
A part of the state.
California.
Of course!
California.
The yoga capital.
Exactly.
Oh wow! What made you come to Sittee River? I know Sittee is close to Dangriga. What made you come here?
Well, actually, you know, in a way, I felt like Sittee River chose me.
Yeah.
Because I was teaching yoga at Jaguar Reef when I've been back for about a month and a half now.
Oh really?
And I was teaching yoga at Jaguar Reef, and that's where I met Sharon and a few other ladies.
Okay. Well, you know, Dorman, I want to thank you very much for visiting with us. But I'd like to know if you can do a couple more. What is this? Yoga poses.
Yes.
And but I have to get the puppies out of the way because they don't understand that you're not doing puppy yoga today.
No, not today.
Not today.
So this is a basic sun salutation, and yoga is actually very helpful with reducing stress. It helps create more flexibility in the body, and it's a really great way to calm down the mind. The word yoga itself means
What does it mean?
to yoke, to unite your will to that of the will of God, or
Okay.
to unite, your body with your mind.
To your Creator.
Exactly.
Whoever she is.
Whoever she is. Awesome. So I'll just do a basic sun salutation.
Okay, we'd love to
The
see that.
opening.
Thank you very much, Dorian.
You're welcome. The deep breathing is called Ujjayi breathing, which helps to
Ujjayi breathing?
Ujjayi, right,
Okay.
which helps to heat up the internal organs. Reverse warrior, this really opens up the lateral side of the body. Basic sun salutation. Normally you would do the other side, so you have a blend on both sides.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
Sure. Are you going to try?
Don't embarrass me,
I
but
will not.
give me the simplest situation here.
Okay. Simplest
I
situation.
remember doing it in California, but okay.
All right, the simplest would be tree pose, which is a normal, actually let's just do Tadasana, which is the standing.
Now where did yoga come from? Is it a Japanese thing?
No, yoga is Indian.
Indian, okay,
Yes,
Hindu, okay, okay.
And it's been
So
around
you-
for centuries. So you're gonna make sure that the mounds of your toes are together, okay, feet are flat, and then your hands, the palms of your hands are open forward. Take your shoulders back, okay? Not so much. So you want to relax. So on your pelvic you can tilt backward and you can tilt forward. All right, so bring your hands to your waist for a second. So tilt it backward, just the hip, and then tilt it forward. Press it down on your butt, okay. And then just think side body long, okay. Relax the hands, yeah, there you go. And then from here, just reach your hand up to the sky, bring it into a prayer pose.
So what are we doing when we reach the sky? Are we asking the heavens to
We're asking
receive us,
to receive us.
to meditate? Or
Well, it's pretty much an opening to your practice, all right?
okay.
So let's see if you can do something really simple, which is Tadasana, which is called tree pose. See if you can take your right leg and press it into your calf.
Or in the calf. That's
Into the
much
calf.
easier than,
So the calf is
okay.
up a little higher.
Of course, I did have one crystal and Coke earlier. I know we should do this earlier, but anyway, press it into my calf.
So lift it up to the calf. Okay. And then see if you can take your hand up above your head. Yeah, there you go. And then bring your hands down to your heart. And use simple.
Well, that was simple enough. Of course, my puppy, Nikki, wants to do this exercise.
I
but
noticed.
have you mastered yoga for puppies?
I have not ventured into yoga for puppies. But I hear there's a woman in New York who teaches yoga for dogs.
Well, the whisperer probably does it.
Probably.
Dorian, I want to say thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank
That
you.
was wonderful, and good luck
Thank you
here
very
in
much.
Sittee River.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right,
Okay,
that
wow.
was the yoga studio.
That was a wonderful, and I had forgotten how refreshing it is. I don't know if that is the right word.
It
but what
is.
the
That's a
word?
good word to describe it.
It does something to you.
Just really calms the body
It's a
down.
calming
Yeah,
effect.
it's very
And that's the
calming.
word, dormant. That's the word. It's a very calming effect. I want to thank you very much, Sharon and Dorman,
Thank you.
Thank you for
and
having us.
Horace, who is very busy
Yeah.
taking care of his boat and his tours. I want to thank you for having Oapn Paki here today, and thank you for having my puppies. They came because they heard that you are the master of yoga and that there was yoga for puppies.
Oh, nice. Well, I'll have to get that going.
Well, there's somebody that does it over in New York.
New York, right, right,
Okay.
right.
All right,
Awesome.
thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Good luck. And
Thank
good
you,
luck,
Rosalie.
Sharon,
Thank
for
you
your
for coming.
business. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Take care.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye. Come on, puppies. Gigi, Betty, Nene. Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay, folks, welcome again to our last day here at Sir Thomas Resort at Toucan Sittee. And it's very difficult for us to say goodbye, but this brings the end of the Oapn Paki show. We've been here for 3 days visiting with Sabrina Popovich and her entire crew, her staff. And of course, we are also joined by Mary Ann Popovich. She must be the world's youngest concierge because she takes care of business here when the guests arrive. Mary Ann is the first person that they see, and I want to say welcome again, Sabrina, and thank you so much for having us here for the last 3 days. It's been a wonderful grand opening, and we wish the minister could have stayed another 3rd day, but well, he has a lot of business to run. Sabrina, we went through, and of course I am here with my babies, and so is Mary Ann, and this is Gigi, and she's barking at Louie and Gretchen. But Sabrina, we talked about all of the fantastic features and special qualities that Sir Thomas Resort at Toucan Sittee offers. Can you just remind us, for our radio listeners and viewers who are tuning in a little late, what are some of those things?
Okay, Rosalie, we offer jungle bungalows on the beautiful Sittee River with many adventure trips, which include fishing trips, Hell's Gates adventure, jungle horseback riding.
What is Hell's Gates adventure?
It's off the Sittee River. It's beyond Kendall Bridge on the Sittee River. It's up in there. It's an adventure. And then we have the Anderson and Sapadilla Lagoon adventures.
Okay.
We have canoeing and kayaking on the Sittee River and Boom Creek. That's just to name a few. And who can forget the birds, Rosalie? The Audubon did a count.
Yeah, they have kept me up the first time I was here, but I just love them.
Well, the Audubon...
They wake me up in the morning too.
Yes, they do. The Audubon did a count about a month ago, and they counted 97 species of birds within an hour.
Really? These are birds at Tata
Yes.
Duende?
And our location attracts the sea, the river, and the jungle birds. We are one of the only locations in Belize that can boast this. We are very proud of that.
Well, you have a lot to be proud of. It's a miracle.
Among other things, we also offer sea adventures, which include scuba, snorkeling, reef explorations, and you know all that, right, Rosalie?
Yes, I experienced it over the last 2 days. We all did, and some of your guests came with us, and we had such a wonderful time here.
Yes, with Captain Allen.
Oh gosh, with Captain Allen, with Horace, with Bushman, with Wally, and your entire team. But the only person that, well, we will talk about him later, but what else do you have here that...